All right, so why are you spraying PP Blaster on the engine?
Because I wanted to get surface rust right away.
What are these guys?
These are the main caps.
Let's see. Let's see what he's got. What do you got? What do you got? What do you got?
The engine gasket kit for the 351 that we're building up right now. So we're gonna put on the 63 Impala.
Nice.
So right off the bat, the head gaskets.
And you do gotta watch the piggies, because that would hurt if it lands on your fingers.
Like that?
Yeah. Look at that. So now we're gonna put some assembly lube on it so they can spin freely.
But they're still standard.
Any signs of
You can see how old they are. The part number is still embedded in there.
no signs of horrible wear on it?
No.
Okay.
Nope. So the same process. We're gonna use the lube on it, and then affix the new bearing.
And they just slide right in there, or do you need a special tool?
Nope, you slide right in. You gotta go through the groove though.
Oh, let's see one more time. Let me.
I'll do it on the next one.
Okay.
And this one is number 1.
And is that one from the front of the engine or the back of the engine?
Front to back.
All right.
Yeah, that's how they look.
Does that one have some wear on it?
A little bit right here,
Let me see.
but very fine compared to this one. It's more of a lack of oil changes on this motor than anything. All right, so these are the grooves, right? So notice how this one had a groove right here. So that part goes in there.
Okay.
So you can't really mess it up. Like, you can't really mess it up. We've all done it before.
So if you have to use a hammer, then it's
Not good. Don't do it, guys. Don't do it.
oh wow, that slid right in there. Super quick. That's what she said. Okay, so the rear main seal is rope, which is this guy here. That one right there. What's going on here?
All right, so we put all the new main bearings on, and just gonna turn it over just to see that it spins. It should. If you're already running into issues, you did something wrong. But there she goes. All right, so far so good. So I just got back from Harbor Freight. Had to go and pick up some files to pretty much file down some of the piston ring grooves. It seems that the piston rings are sitting a little bit tougher. So a big thanks to the engine rebuilder place. I was finally able to finish filing the grooves for the piston rings, and I installed the last of the pistons into the cylinder bores. And now what I'm doing is just cleaning up some of the overspray from the paint that I did last time. And I'm using some mineral spirits, and it's coming right off. So now all the stuff to do is get the gasket ready. So I'm going to clean this off, and then this right here, and then torque it down again, and then finalize the oil pump and go from there. Okay, so one thing that you do want to keep in mind when you are installing the pump screen is that you want to make sure that it is going to be pointing into the oil pan. Sometimes when they get placed, people forget to actually put it where the oil pan sits, or it might be in a slight angle and it doesn't pick up your oil, and then you're going to have oiling issues where it's not driving it all the way up or picking it up from the oil pan. So this looks like we're spot on. All I'm going to do is just reinstall it onto the block, and then I will show you guys once I'm done reinstalling it. Boy, was that some good coffee. All right, so what I did was I brought up the timing chain stuff. So here is the retainer, the nuts for it, and then the fuel pump eccentric, and then the chain and the sprocket and the socket. So I'm going to start setting up the timing chain, and then install the cam and then the lifters. A cam is going to reside in there. Alright, so finished installing the cam, the rockers, and the lifters, and I do have to clean this up like I said on the previous video. Well, I'm just waiting for the intake manifold gasket to show up. Here is the cam card, just in case anybody was wondering. So it is SUM 5201. This is a Summit cam. And like I said, I've tried it before on the 73, 351, and those are open chamber heads. This being a closed chambered head motor, I think it'll be even better for it, but we will see. Intake manifold for the 351 Cleveland, and obviously a 4-barrel, and I'm going to clean it up just to show you guys what it looks like before. I ran into the oil pan that I was telling you guys about that had the baffle inside from the 73 Mustang. Well, here's what I noticed. So it is pretty chewed up and rusted out. And I know for a fact that Kentucky Mustang has a new one with the baffle in it. So I will probably just throw this one away and end up getting a new one because, yeah, it's not going to work out. So in the meantime, I put on the pan that does not have the baffle on it. So that is what is on the motor right now. So I don't have it bolted all the way, just in case I do place that order today for the oil pan from Kentucky Mustang. Well, guys, I just finished ordering the remainder of the parts that I needed for the 351 Cleveland engine. So I do have the fuel pump, the distributor, which they don't have the dual vacuum, so I think I can retrofit it, but I will definitely try to figure that out. I'll do some research and see what it takes to actually make it a dual vacuum. I don't think it'll take much, but we'll see. Then I ordered the spark plugs. What else? Thermostat. Yes, thermostat switch, oil pressure sending unit or pressure switch, and then the expansion valves, and then the timing chain cover gasket. What else? I think that's it. So they should be showing up on Wednesday, which will kind of work out because I have a little bit of a more flexibility on that day. So we'll see what happens. So right now we're at a standstill waiting for the intake manifold gasket.